Picture this, you're at a bustling networking event in San Francisco and a woman enters the room. Within seconds, heads turn not because of what she's wearing, but because she seems to glow with a peculiar energy. People lean in, smiling, captivated. How does she do it? Charisma feels like magic, right? But what if I told you it's not mysterious at all? That charisma is actually a learnable skill, cracked open by science and practice. Stick around because we're about to pull back the curtain. You think charisma is just some hazy, intangible genie-size qua? Olivia Fox Cabane flips the script. Charisma is measurable and adjustable, like a dial in a lab. Ready to see how researchers made it concrete? Cabane tells the story of a Harvard study where researchers used videos showing the exact same person acting with high, medium, and low charisma. Volunteers consistently sensed the difference, proving charisma isn't just a feeling, it's an observable and tweakable state. Think of charisma as a three-legged stool: presence, power, and warmth. Presence means full attention, power, the ability to affect the world, and warmth, the signaling of goodwill. Just like mixing paint, tweak each to create your unique magnetic color. New research shows charisma isn't a fixed personality trait. Like learning guitar, consistent practice can strengthen your charismatic muscles. Imagine yourself every day dialing presence up without awkwardness until it feels second nature. Ever talked to someone who seemed physically there but mentally miles away? That's charisma kryptonite. Presence feels easy, but it's one of the hardest things we do, and the key to magnetic charm. Cabane recounts chatting with CEO leaders who confess their magnetism vanishes once they start multitasking or thinking about their next meeting. Presence isn't just being there, but fully absorbing the moment, eyes, body, mind locked on the interlocutor, creating an invisible magnetic field. Imagine your attention as a flashlight in a dark room. When distracted, the beam scatters, dimming your impact. Presence sharpens this beam into a laser pointer, intense, clear, and impossible to ignore. Without presence, power and warmth falter like a flickering candle. One quick trick: before every interaction, ground yourself by focusing on your breath or feeling your feet on the floor. Cabane describes how a simple 3-2-1 breath technique instantly centers your mind, making you more present, approachable, and, yes, magnetic. Charisma is not just about attention. It's the cocktail of power and warmth that makes people trust and want to follow you. But how do you serve these flavors without faking it? Cabane illustrates power with examples of speakers who own a room, like Steve Jobs unveiling the iPhone. His posture, pace, and voice exuded confidence, telling the audience without words, "I can change your world." Power says, "I'm effective." Warmth, on the other hand, is the gentle smile of Malala Yousafzai or Nelson Mandela's forgiving eyes. Warmth says, "I care about you." It's the social glue that makes power palatable and people willing to open up. Here's the kicker: charisma spikes when power and warmth appear simultaneously. Cabane suggests practicing power poses alongside genuinely recalling a fond memory to summon warmth. The magic: people don't just listen, they feel and trust, turning everyday chats into unforgettable connections. Remember that woman at the San Francisco event? Now you know she isn't just lucky, she's mastered the charisma mix: presence, power, and warmth. It's science, practice, and a little magic combined. So here's your next move. Just before your next conversation, pause, breathe deeply, and commit your full attention. Try it now and watch how people lean in differently. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.